we might see the Joker first.
I absolutely agree.
Yeah, I think with how well the BO was working for Insomniac in that winner's final set in particular, it's a very good idea to be putting your best guns out forward.
Right. Put your best guns forward.
Show
Did
them.
you see that? He really just started with the side beat, kind of like the slide on in there, slide in the DMs and chill.
Hey, you know, occasionally, I'm gonna stop. And I like the fact that we're on PS2 to start things back off again. Both of these teams very heavily around stage control, but particularly Insomniac and Mateo. They want Bayonetta to get as much room as possible to play, and then Mateo coming in and closing out a lot of the damage and the stocks we were looking for throughout the match.
Right, and I mean, it's starting off pretty even right now. Ooh, okay. I just want to see,
Great reaction.
Kirby's gonna die early. How do I say that nicely? Kirby's gonna die early off the top.
I mean, even with that though, like Kirby has done, BONK has done such a good job of stock tanking and staying alive throughout the set. Like even with the light nature of Kirby, so you got to give him a lot of credit in that regard.
I like that from Insomniac. He started the combo and then he realized that Mateo was kind of like in danger, so he stopped. That was what they were missing definitely during their set with Juice and Beast. And that Kirby is definitely dead.
Yeah, there's that kill off the top, even though it wasn't Bayonetta. Excuse me, it wasn't Palutena, it was Bayonetta. And that dash attack with the invincibility, oh Lord, he a coming. And that
oh Lord, he coming. But I just, you know what's kind of crazy? I feel like both of these, like I said earlier about Juice and Beast, I don't really see the support role here. It's more so like they're both kind of stock tanking for each other.
What?
Like right here, like Enzo is holding on at 183.
I think a big thing is, Enzo's just done such a good job of holding the front, and unfortunately he's going to hold them toes right to his dome piece.
Hold the toes.
Yeah, that is not exactly what he was looking for, but BONK has done a good job of really supporting him in the background besides that one miscue there. And same thing with the red team, very similar concept. Mateo just playing support with Palutena. There's not really a whole point to go forward when Insomniac's done a great job going forward as well. Oh, forward smash lingering so long and catching a sleeping Mateo on the other side. But, yeah, that was the best damage he could have taken, and BONK was waiting with that up smash.
Right. Oh, God, that F smash goes right in, but Mateo not capitalizing. Both of these teams really just dead even right now.
Yeah, BONK going in, punishing that whiffed F smash. Plenty of ad lag still on that. I like the fact that Enzo realized because Insomniac was right below him, don't go for that down air. This is too risky. He's waiting for a punish.
I am so sad.
Yeah.
So the witch time really just kind of killed him there.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure didn't even have to do anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he buffered an air dodge because of it, anticipating attack, and forced him to go low. Like, he almost set up a reverse edge guard for BONK to get that down air after the vine whip, but sadly couldn't do it. And also sadly for BONK, yet another stock on.
Ooh. Mateo has a recovery, but gets demolished.
We're living.
I'm trying to figure out
in
the
the future.
proper word here. Gets demolished by the Ivysaur down air.
It's such a good move.
And they nerfed it too.
And all you have to do is listen for that sound cue on teleport. Like the moment you hear the warp go off, you put that out there. It's gonna cover the ending frames of that teleport. Like, Enzo's been just so consistent with that. See, he was right there waiting for the sound cue, but Insomniac noticing it, punishing him out of there.
I feel like we're in this position so often. I feel like Insomniac is always the one kind of to die first, and it's always up to Mateo to kind of create games, make magic.
Comes with the virtue of being a stock tank. Like, you have to be willing and able to clutch things out at the end. That was beautiful.
That was gross.
That was beautiful.
That
was a masterpiece put on display. I love it. Just going for that down throw and then getting the lingering multi-hits. No matter what, Kirby's not gonna die there.
Right. So
you go for something that's gonna maximize big damage off a down throw into Flare Blitz. As simple as it is. Make sure you finish that play. You go for a forward throw or something, you might miss.
Right.
Go for that though, as recklessly abandoned as for your friend's safety as that may be. I like that. At first I like the Bayo switch.
Because the Bayo was kind of like stick to your guns, right? In lack of a better pun.
Yeah.
That was like, that's my character, I know, but this is doubles, and you have another teammate to take care of, and
I think Joker's going to do a much better job dealing with both the trainer and the Kirby. He was getting so heavily punished at the end of his big strings.
Ooh, he ate that whole explosive flame, the whole thing.
All right, here's the game plan, right? All right, so you're going to run in. You're going to catch the ball. You're going to run into the center of the stage. And, no, actually, I'm lying. I'm going to light you on fire.
Right.
So
And that's like one of those times where you're just like, yes, I want to see Insomniac kind of like just randomly throw out those Rebels guards, but really.
I want to see Enzo do more of what he just did, absolutely tearing apart Mateo's recovery on the side there. And that's so huge because Mateo's been the stock tank, and getting rid of these stocks early like that, now you make Enzo have to play a little bit more reckless because he's got to go in more.
Right. Really, 3 stocks to 3. I mean, Insomniac kind of. Oh!
Yeah, you know what? It was necessary. Kirby had a gun. Kirby had a gun. He had to go, man.
Ooh, okay. The gun kind of mixes him out of the up smash, but he gets it anyway. BONK doing a pretty good job of keeping Mateo on the side. See, these passes off into our Sen back air, our Sen fair. This is what blue team needs.
Exactly. Just constantly. Well, blue team has been doing such a good job of serving it up.
Right.
Like, and red team has just been succeeding more so in the separate and 1v1 aspect. They're utilizing their strong skills as individual players to deal with the matchup, and then let, like, say, a Mateo close it out with a back air or something if he got sent the other way. I really like Team Blue's conversions a lot more so far, but the red team's still doing an excellent job of keeping it even.
Why'd you do that, BONK? He literally just hit him. He literally hit him.
Hey, man, look, sometimes you wanted to hold the corner. Your boy just kept getting in the corner.
Get out.
You got annoyed with it.
Get out.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
No one puts baby in the corner. I'm dead. Insomniac going out there. That is bad news if you got gimped there, bro.
Enzo was just trying to live, but able to get himself out of there. Mateo taking a back here for his troubles. Good defense, but the lingering multi-hit is still going to force him off stage. Both of them running out of dodge quick, not trying to fight Charizard. There we go, the stock's lost. BONK still, again, he's done so good living so long, even at these high percents with Kirby.
Ooh! Oh, God! Imagine if he did it twice and he killed both of them.
Look at how deep Enzo's going. And unfortunately, no, actually, no. The edge guard was over. BONK's face, the squish Kirby, kind of actually blocked where he was looking at where Insomniac was going.
It really did.
I feel for Kirby.
Oh, here we go. Some team throws, finally.
Yes, volley. Get those quick damage when you can. Like, we don't see it nearly as much as like the last game because really team combos were cloud jumping and pressing the green button.
Beautiful read by Insomniac. You see the oh.
Gets the attack. Plenty of jumps still available. Is he going to punish him for the regrab? He is, but he still got him after with the trump. You don't see that too often, but he's going to convert into the back air. Blue team still in this.
Oh my God. Ooh, oh my, BONK, the madman. Do you see this?
Mm-hmm. I like the fact that everybody actually held shield there because they were all scared of what is Enzo about to do.
Right.
Enzo hard punish on the get up attack with the
How
F
did he
tilt.
kill him? Looking like Beast and cheating.
Yeah, pretty much. That F sweet spot on anywhere on that tail. So strong.
So, you know this is like a 2v1, but with Arsene, this is really a 2v2.
Yeah, no, that is an even game.
BONK bravely going out there. Oh my God, what a kill!
A miscue looking for the top hit so he can kill him, but unfortunately he's going to end up taking him out instead. Oh, it didn't! He got betrayed by the Arsene! Oh no, did he kill himself?
No.
Okay, he's going to stay alive.
Oh my God, wait, hold on. This got a lot more intense.
Oh, that's it right
there.
No,
it's definitely not Town and City.
Holy crap. Air dodged away.
Oh, you are so lucky.
He's got to time this perfectly.
That was like 200 million IQ, and that back air is going to take that game.
He just got by the regrab punish on F tilt and then rolls just by the up smash. If I'm Enzo, I'm asking for a refund for my game because that was just barely missed and perfectly timed by Insomniac there, able to get themselves on the board, one game apiece.
I'm in shock.
I'm in shock too. I'm surprised he even lived that. Like that was so close on both of those exchanges. I cannot believe he did not get hit by those. But we're gonna get another game here. Going into game number 3, we're going to see the swap off of BONK into Meta Knight. It seems like every couple games they switch out depending on the stage. So possibly a smaller stage. That seems to be more often where he goes. I'm only saying that because I kind of missed where the stage was.
We always do. Every commentator misses it.
We're still not used to it. Like, after all this time, we keep forgetting that the stage pick is the first one.
Right. Starting on Town and City, though, I like this pick. Small sides, high ceiling. But BONK going to go right back to Meta Knight.
He almost got yet another early edge guard on Mateo.
I feel like that's how, like, 90% of their games have started.
Yeah, like, Enzo has been speed running the first stocks, and then it just kind of goes from there. Like, all right, what are you going to do now? I like the fact that the red team, for the first time in a while, as soon as they nared BONK off stage, their entire primary focus was to go 2v1 on Enzo. I really like, as the games have progressed, they're forcing the initiative to make them have to be better on defense with the 2v1s.
Right, and I mean, both of those players going up for the edge guard. I'm surprised we haven't seen a Joker come out from Enzo yet.
Well, I mean, I see a Joker, but I haven't seen an Arsene yet.
Ooh, okay, so here comes Arsene. Speaking of the
there he
big
is.
brother himself. Ooh, okay, I like how Enzo, I really like how PTs, a lot of them just have no fear. They're just like, psych, I'm just going to go out there anyway. Oh, we did it!
I mean, no fear is correct.
Oh my, what is happening?
After all of that nonsense that insomniac had to deal with, on comes a BONK to be able to close out that last stock there. Like, he did everything he possibly could. Is he going to reverse edge guard him right now? Okay,
no,
never mind.
Joker doesn't die either.
I thought he still had one more jump to go for a down air on the last bit. That would have been the best play Enzo would have pulled on this stage. There we go. Enzo still holding his high percent kill. Mateo doing a good job with option coverage there.
Ooh, okay. Flare Blitz coming in to hit him. Oh, that was really bad. Did you see that Aeon almost just like killed him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I really like the fact that Mateo is just kind of walking him up before.
Oh my god, 2 up smashes in a row. How many times are you going to attack this man's shield? Ooh, I would not want to send BONK out there with you. Meta Knight is very, very strong in the edge guard.
Yeah, absolutely not. Oh, there we go. Finally a dash attack to close out the stock.
I feel like I'm always clenching whenever like I hear a strong hit because I always just feel like red team is killing each other.
Mm-hmm.
Back throw though.
Oh, you got to be very careful. Oh, there we go. Gonna get him trying to get off stage quick, and that nair gonna get him off guard. Another missed tech, and that's gonna cost Insomniac yet another stock. BONK's gonna lose his. Back to dead even game.
Ooh, okay. I like the little hits are just doing, they're sending red team out at a projection that it's like, it's good. Like if, oh, like that.
Yep, perfectly. Every single time, as soon as the warp animation begins, he's already in place with that downer. It lingers so long, and Enzo's been so consistent at that. Oh, yeah.
Hold
on to that.
Where are you going?
Let your boy get out of trouble real quick.
Did you see that, though? He was just waiting on the platform, charging an F smash, not doing anything. Where are you going, bro?
The mistakes were made. He was just hoping that Mateo would set him up and like, all right, please make this look like a genius play.
Right. Sometimes you just got to hope, but nice back throw.
Yeah, I actually like
almost got stretchered, but it can eat the explosive flame.
Yeah, gets the early recovery for that Mind Whip. Gets the jump read as well. BONK and Insomniac both stuck at the ledge, and he has to regrab here.
That's nasty. Oh!
He gets the jump as well. Just like he's.
Dude, if I was Enzo, or if I was BONK, I'd take it.
I'm surprised. Honestly, I'm pretty surprised he hasn't as well. Like you're on game number 3 here, and even though he's at high kill percent, he had to have just told him, because Enzo really has been getting more work here between the two. But yeah, you had to deal with that whole thing.
He's taunting. He's taunting.
Hey, gotta feel yourself. Gotta get in their heads. Let's see if Enzo can make some magic happen here. You do have the Joker at kill percent, and he forced the air dodge out of him. Here we go. Very much doable.
If Enzo does this, he's a god.
All right, so no share stock is going to pay off after all. Now we down to 1 stock apiece. Game number 3 here. We've already seen what he's been able to do to Mateo consistently throughout this match. Majority of the stocks lost on Mateo have been by the receiving end of BONK's hands. Excuse me, Enzo's hands.
Right, for sure. And I mean, this is really trying to go back into Enzo's roots here because, like I said, he really doesn't play PT anymore, but this was the matchup at the beginning of the game. Everyone was trying to fight Palutena, and that Mind Whip almost takes it.
Warp, there it is. Stab. As soon as you hear the warp, pull the trigger. As soon as you hear it, and he got it once again. That is the 3rd time he was able to solidify a kill on top of the recovery that Mateo is going for, and absolutely amazing play and shutting me up for wondering why they didn't take that stock. Great gameplay from Enzo there.
Oh my God. These are going down to last stocks, last hits.
Yeah, but BONK smiling. He's like, yeah, I trust you.
Yeah,
I trust
you got it.
Thank you.
Got
I
it.
appreciate you. Look, man.
You got it. You got
like,
it.
You make.
I'm here for the emotional support.
You getting
bro.
us the difference between the McDonald's money and that buffet money. So
I
I
don't even
appreciate
think
you.
it's that much money with 12 teams, but who are we to say?
Hey, you never know. You never know.
Yo,
Honestly,
I was telling
I
my
don't
crew,
even know.
I was just like, yeah, let's go to a buffet. They're like, what's a like? They have buffets in Atlantic City. I'm like, bro, it's like
It's casinos.
it's like -5 Vegas, and
Yeah.
by -5, like you know, on a matchup chart, there's like -1, -2. This is like -5 Vegas. But still, we are so excited
It's
to be
definitely
here.
Diet Vegas. But
Diet. More like diet, no carbs, no sugar. And anyway.
Hey, you know what? It's healthier for everybody at the end of the day, anyways. So
No, Atlantic City is like it's like you go to a bar for the first time and you're like, hey, can I have a Long Island iced tea? And they're like, what is that? And then you're like, oh, it's this, this, and this. And then they just throw it in and they're like, and then you go to Vegas and it's just like, can I get a Long Island iced tea? And they like kill you with one drink. Anyway, we are back on Yoshi's story.
Yeah, much smaller stage, much smaller blast zones again, and we're seeing the same thing we saw earlier with the Meta Knight and the Joker. It seems like this stage in particular with the
It's a
smaller
fan
blast
favorite.
zones, yeah, they really like having this team comp here.
Starting out pretty even from
And we
both
saw,
sides.
actually, we see the swap to Joker as well. I just realized that Enzo is off of the PT.
Yeah, no, I think he's had enough.
I think the stage in general is pretty good for him, being able to go for the Joker. Probably likes the combo game a little bit more here. But I think that they didn't like how close that last game was. Probably a little bit too close for comfort.
Right. I really need to find out the method to Insomniac's Rebels Guard's madness, because I feel like he was holding it there just waiting, but then
I think a majority of it has just been the fact that Mateo's consistently at least kept him safe enough, because he wants to get as many Arsens as possible, and you do get hard punished for it. Oh, there you go, the early recovery going down there. Get that up B before it comes out.
I really like how both of these players now are just kind of like playing on the edge really, really well. Like Enzo running out there, he sees Bonk's in trouble. I'm gonna go get him.
Exactly.
But Arsene is out right now.
Always make sure your teammate is safe. And BONK, once again, he saw that Enzo was in trouble, and he's going to get the startup of that teleport, too. No jumps available.
This combo, though, you see that? That was 50%.
Yeah, the swiftness after that edge guard to get back in there to go put some work on, looking for the DI in from the jump. They stay alive, though. Good high recovery from BONK there, because he was getting tracked down by Insomniac.
Ooh, that F smash would have been big curtains, but that back throw going to send him anyway.
Yep, Palutena's guidance right to the blast zone, taking him all the way over to the left-hand side. And Mateo, after that first stock, which was kind of rough for him, has really been cleaning it up as this second stock is taken over.
Really trying to find a way back in there. BONK is just so good at getting these untekables like on the ledge.
Yeah, blue team has just been so good of dealing with Mateo's recovery. Like if you can eliminate Palu living in any way, please do so.
What about Joker though? I feel like Palu Joker is like a strong team too. I mean, as soon as you get Arsene, I think red team was a little bit smarter.
I think red team has succeeded more in the stage control aspect. They've been able to hold their ground more, where the blue team has won more off stage in particular. And because they're getting more kills quicker off stage, they're usually in a better comfort position. But you see the red team has just made so many good changes here. We're at a dead even game.
Arsene offline for almost both of these players. Do you see that? He's chasing him.
Yeah, go deep, go hunting. Make sure that they don't feel comfortable. Going for some guns to try to get early recovery. Almost.
Ooh, okay, sends him right into the nair. Both players off stage for the blue team. BONK gonna opt in to just go for Insomniac, but he's gonna eat the up air.
And I love the fact that because Mateo
bad.
went in to go save Insomniac instead of trying to go for his own ledge trap, he was able to get the jump and close out the stock and force the share stock instead. So it worked out for him because he decided to focus on saving his teammate instead.
This is a good position though for blue team. I know they're looking down right now, but if that's one kill, that's the second.
And now BONK last on to his last stock here, but he does have Palutena at kill percent. If he can get himself out of these strings that are currently happening, he might be able to get something going. We've already seen it. I'm already done with trying to write people off when they're down today. There's been multiple comebacks, including just a last match with Enzo.
Right, for sure. And I mean, they're just trying to find a way to kind of put BONK in the middle. Oh, the platform, Ajax, the platform!
Mateo hoping to catch him on the bottom, but doesn't need it anymore. Gonna get the back air, and we are going to, once again, another game number 5.
You know, for a team, like we said in the beginning, for a team's tournament with how many players? How would you say it? 12 teams, 11 teams? It's not even like it's so close. Every set is so close.
Yeah, absolutely amazing competition coming in from everybody here, and it's just been shown through and through. We're going to be swapping back to Pokemon Stadium, which I think is going to prompt the swap from Enzo right to Pokemon Trainer.
Well, I thought it was going Crom. I thought it was going Crom. I was like, yo.
What a place to pull it out. Like, all right, we've been doing so well all day. Oh, pull out the Crom, the pocket Crom. I mean, that was the tactic at the beginning of the game. Crom was kind of like, all right, look, everybody's got a pocket
You're going to
Crom.
die at 60 like, and you don't know why.
Yep.
Go.
Instead of pocket Clouds, it's pocket Croms. Croms kind of disappeared, though. Going into game number 1 here, and BONK deciding to stay on the Meta Knight, where he's been usually playing Kirby here on PS2. I think he's just really liked the success that he's had with the last couple matches.
He's probably just on his main now. He's probably thinking game 5, all right, it's time for me to play what I know best, and that's really Meta Knight.
I think he likes the fact that he's also gotten way more recovery gimps on Mateo and on Insomniac with the Meta Knight, but compared.
But this is what BONK is really good at. Just take him off the side and then just spin away. But I feel like now this is so much less about teamwork, and this is really about who's going to 1v1 the best. I mean, it takes a little bit to like run over to your teammate if they need help, and that's what I feel like we just saw.
I think in the 1v1 regard, Enzo's just been on top of things. Even though the red team has done a good job of separating them like so, Enzo's usually the one that puts in the most work amongst the 4 on screen. So see if BONK, okay, please don't stand there, BONK, like that. Thank you very much. He held on to it the whole time, and Enzo closing out that stock on Insomniac there. Red team striking, excuse me, blue team striking first.
Oh, I thought he SD'd. I thought Mateo SD'd, like hardcore.
Yeah, that would have been so bad for the red team. They need Mateo to hold on to the stocks like he's been doing so well throughout the event.
Did you see that? The back throw into the double up air gave him Arsene, but that was a lot of percent.
Yeah, that's attributing to the blue team's ability to team combo all day. There we go, just consistently getting these team combos, getting these damage, and the back throw is going to take out the stock. Blue team once again holding the lead.
He's really just...
My man just F-smashed like 3 times in a row with Arsene, but going off stage.
Good on him. He's confident. That's a sign of a really good, someone who's really comfortable with their character, you know? He knows his character's limits. Oop.
Yeah, gotta maximize those edge guards where you can.
You saw that Enzo was looking for that Charizard up smash. You saw he was looking for it. Ooh!
That was a great angle he set. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That was a great angle he set him at, actually, forcing him so low because he had no Arsene. Like, you had to hope they would grab, and it's just far enough.
Right.
Look at Little Mac-esque recovery right there, honestly.
I don't think any recovery is as bad as Little Mac. Oh! Whipped!
Another one, another one, another one. Enzo's been so good at getting these kills consistently, and Mateo now forced at the ledge. Getting there, is he going to be able to get back? No, instead, I like the fact that Enzo switched the focus while BONK was getting comboed to just throw a Razor Leaf and stop that.
Oh, God, though. That was not smart by Enzo, though. He really just kind of sent him off. You saw that Insomniac is really comfortable with just jumping off stage. Arsene or without Arsene, just kind of getting those aerials in, and he just threw him there.
Yeah, forcing that, allowing him to get that back air eventually down off the stage and putting themselves in a little bit more comfortable position. But the red team doesn't have a share stock available anymore. If they can get this last stock off, particularly on Insomniac, who's really just holding on. If he could get one more Arsene out of this stock, he could possibly make some good business.
I mean, he's halfway there, but...
Yeah, he's living on a prayer right now, though, just trying to find his way back in. Stop the tornado with the bullets. Are we going to get forward smash?
I really loved the back throw, though, by Enzo. Just kind of sending him to BONK, sending him to his maker. Like, you know what? You take care of it. You're comfortable at the edge guard. Oh, and it's spiked.
He went so low, but because of the bounce of that against the wall, he was able to live. And now Mateo looking at a very rough spot, down 3 stocks.
All right, Enzo has a stock. I thought that was like it. Now Enzo going to be sharking here for an up air. Something that just sends Mateo up top.
And this one a few times.
Oh no, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, don't go hitting your teammate when you have this 2v1 here. You need to keep yourself alive, looking for the again, looking and listening for the moment that warp starts. already put out that nair. It just any long lingering hitbox is going to catch that. It's so easy to two-frame that move if you're in a good position. Closes it out once again.
Right. And now we have the all PA, all my room grand finals of doubles.
I said,
all